This is General Charles Pearson, the leader of Equatorial Bloc for Equality and Justice Movement, proud Equatorian from the Federal Democratic Republic of Equatoria. Now, the message is very clear. Why did the Dinka condemn us, the separatists, who try to protect our land, our people, our resources? Let me read one of these a quotation here from one of the rebels. From what I gathered, and from their recent press statements and videos messages, it seems the recent clash between them and the security forces was not something planned. It was likely a local misunderstanding that turned to violence. People have asked me why I defended them. I did so because, like any community protection group or local vigilante force, their purpose is to protect lives, property. You should have to be naive to believe that the government, whether the state or national level, can protect every community in South Sudan. People protect themselves because they have no choice. I am making this statement because I have seen people linking me to the Red Belt, calling me their founder or a member. That is false. Like most South Sudanese who are not from Bor, I only heard about them recently. To be clear, I come from Twitch East County, not Bor County. However, Bor is our state capital and insecurity there affect all of us. I support their existence because the people of Bor have suffered for years from cattle raiding, child abduction, road ambushes. I am not explaining myself out of fear, but out of honesty. The Red Belt are not rebels. The security forces in Bor can confirm that to any investigator. A Gelweng and any armed youth group classing with security forces has never been called a rebel in this country, unless someone has an intention to single out or punish Bor County. Yes, I'm an opposition leader, but I have not formed or commanded any army. If I have ever decided to do so, I will say it openly and take full responsibility for it. I have nothing to hide. This is Dr. Deng Bol Arai Bol, leader of the SPLA, South Sudan, Gale, South Sudan Liberation Movement. What are the real purpose of creating the Red Belt militia? Any Dinka with Ilante Equatoria is a Red Belt. It's Gelweng, it is Twet, it is Matanyanyor, it is Tibai, it is Gelweng, it is Abushok. Now and the next militia, Agulek. These are a threat plus their Dinka government militia SSPDF. These are the real terrorists who have been terrorizing the people of Equatoria and the land of Equatoria and the resources of Equatoria. As a Locan Thomas Chirilo declared, declared that I support those of Charles, the separatists, because they are protecting the land of Equatoria. As a Kanmo Bugulu Shunu. Ole Mamur Bugulu, I protect those of rebels, the separatists, Equatoria, because they are protecting and defending our territory and our people. In Numule, in Nandapal, now they create a safari. Serikat Fitorit, then Asmunu, Nas Red Belt. Everywhere, fi Yei, fi Meridi, fi Tambura, fi Kajukeji. All our land have been occupied by the Red Belt. Matenyanyor. Who are those fighting National Salvation Front? They are known as the rebels there. They are known as a Red Belt. Gali, our agenda and commitment is to protect civilians from attack, raids, and child abduction. Why did the government, the Dinka, condemn Equatorians and Eastern Equatorians, the Madi people, any other Equatorian, from protecting our people? From the killing that the Dinka has been doing in our land. Why do they condemn us? Why do they categorize us as National Salvation Front? Why did they categorize Equatorians, Muatnin, Kaano Ayo? Alela Red Belt, Bidor Barabat fi Medina, Bisula Swar fi Medina, Beamsi Beasla fi Medina. Limaza akuma magobutumun. Limaza ma mulomot bombing. Lokanda as Equatorial Masi Besila, ole Bela Harba Sakit, kan kalas gobutu, kan katolo. Now it to Equatorial leaders, Lobong, Emmanuel, Walfi Fiambio. Alo fi Western Equatoria. Now you have heard it well. They are going to protect their people in Equatoria from external forces. Listen here. Defend our community from Murle criminals and other armed groups targeting citizens and the government, which we can term as external threat to the community. And the government, which is the community of Dinka, the government of Dinka. Who are the external forces? Now Equatorians are termed as external forces, criminals, foreigners in our own land. Since the migration to Dinka of Equatoria, the invasion of Equatoria, our land has not been in peace. Since the colonization of Equatoria by force, forceful immigration, and invasion of Equatorial land, Equatoria have never been in peace. Are we not people to create peace in our own land, Equatoria? To live in peace and harmony and defend our resources that the Dinka has been exploiting for the last 20 years, for the last 40 years, from Gereng, Fijagaba, okay, exploit gold Tana. Now, when the Nuer say we protect our land, Galide rebels are react. Now, the red belt, the rebels are Salva Kiir. So any Dinka, if you land our land, is a Galwet, we see you as a red belt. Any born if you land Equatoria, is a red belt, is a spy, Fita Hakuma. Please, you move out. Go out from Equatoria. Go back where you come from. And soon also, as a leader of Equatorial Bloc for Equality and Justice Movement, we are going to form Equatorial National Armed Force to defend our people. Equatorial National Armed Forces to defend our territory. To defend and remove the Dinkas from our land, from east to west. We don't want to see any Dinka in that. Any mining areas, we don't want to see any Dinka in that. And our leaders, you do what you can do for us to protect our communities. You eat a consult a business, do all the best to do to allow National Salvation Front, IO, to get anything that they want to defend our land. And I told you, from today onwards, I will defend and protect and support General Thomas Chirilo, National Salvation Front. Boyukum, Benahar or Bilel. Tell whatever you want to say about it, it's your own problem. As long as it's Equatorian, in a land of Equatoria, we'll continue to work together so that we can defend our land.